Hello, Bossy World. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. Well, let's talk about this monster, Croatian monster, Filip Hrgović. A guy with 6 professional fights, 5 by KOs, very highly rated top heavyweight prospect. He won the bronze medalist at Rio Olympics. And he's done well, he's part of the likes of Kurapulov, David Hay, even had David Hay inspiring. During the time David Hay was about to fight Tyson Fury, so David Hay got hurt by this guy, because Hrgović at that time was very young, much younger than he is now, was able to hold David Hay inspiring. The guy is heavy-handed, that's for sure. And I think he's the next generation of heavyweights. He's going to go with the likes of Efe Ajagba, Joe Joyce, even though Joe Joyce is far more older, but I think Joe Joyce is one of the next generation of heavyweights because this is the Water Joshua Fury era. Even though you like it or not, it's just how it is, But I think Hrgović is going to come up and it's going to do wonders. You also have Nathan Gorman from the UK, the guy who KO'd Sean Turner. Hrgović went to distance with him, and Nathan Gorman knocked out that guy, Sean Turner, in the 3rd round, Hrgović had a great performance against Amir Mansour, Amir Mansour is still fighting. That guy has been alive forever, I guess. I heard about Amir Mansour for a long time. Amir Mansour. Amir Mansour is a good fighter, and yeah, Hrgović stopped him. Hrgović is a very, good heavyweight prospect, and looking at the likes of Daniel Dubois, which I think could be the future if he learns the right way, because the hype that has got around him through Frank Warren has been nothing but a downgrade, in my opinion, because he fought a guy like Kevin Johnson, whom Joshua destroyed a few years ago, and couldn't stop Kevin Johnson. So I think ever since Frank Warren has calmed down a little bit and hasn't talked so high of Dubois. Dubois needs to learn. Boxing is about power. It's about using your IQ. It has to do with the mindset. Joshua is a different monster to any other fighter right now. And coming up, Efe Ajagba as well, the Nigerian Nightmare. Efe Pochi is a cruiserweight right now, but I think he might move up. And Filip Hrgović, a monster, a Croatian monster that could do wonders, because I think this guy is very powerful, very heavy-handed, and I think if he lands on his craft, it's going to do wonders. And the heavyweight division is going to be very exciting in the next couple of years after the era of Joshua is over with. Then come the new era. Hopefully it will be as exciting as this era, because we still want to see the Joshua Water fight to decide it all, I think Joshua will become the undisputed heavyweight king of the whole wide world, and nobody can dispute it. In fact, if Joshua does become undisputed, I will advise him to just defend the belt 1 or twice and then, let go of boxing. Focus on the business part of boxing. So boxing is just a temporary sport, in my opinion, because you don't want to be getting a lot of punishment at a very, old age, So heavyweights don't age too fast, because heavyweights are just too powerful, man. Looking at the likes of George Foreman, who came back at 40-something plus years old and still won a world title, So heavyweights are very strong, very dedicated, they are naturally gifted, physically endowed, and there's no lie about that. So Filip Hrgović from Croatia, born in Zagreb, a guy young, handsome, and he can also fight. Don't let his physique fool you. This guy can fight. He looks like a nice guy, outside, but it's very, very dangerous. He's fought here in Germany as well a couple of times. He made a professional debut in Latvia, and I think he's going to do wonders. I cannot wait to see how this guy develops. I'm very high up on this guy. So what do you guys think about Filip Hrgović? Watch out for this guy. This guy is the next big thing. Hopefully, he learns his trade well. He works on his technique more, because I've watched a couple of his fights, and I think that the footwork has to be balanced. You know what I mean? So his footwork isn't the best yet, but I think it's going to land. He's a bronze medalist. So for a reason. So I think Gary is going to make Croatia the country proud. I know a lot of Croatian people here in Germany, and I've been in good contact with them, so they're very nice people. So big up to Croatians, and yeah, love to everybody there. And Filip Hrgović, let's see what he does. I would love to watch his next fight. In fact, this guy signed to Kalle Sauerland. Kalle Sauerland is a very good promoter, and we know he can. He's in a top league, but right now, let's see what he does with this guy's career. I'd love to see him fight on DAZN once, if possible. If not, also good. But nevertheless, I'm gonna watch his fight anyway. So I want to see how he develops into a top heavyweight fighter. That's it for tonight, guys. Like the video, share, give your thoughts below, and please don't forget to subscribe.